Well, there's always a special feeling when KHAMZAT CHIMAEV makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
KHAMZAT CHIMAEV has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see KHAMZAT in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which CHIMAEV was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. For years, the UFC's welterweight division has been among the promotion's strongest, and that is certainly the case here as we get our look at the undisputed UFC welterweight champion as he gets ready to defend the title.
The welterweight champion of the world. He's a star. The guy is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he carries himself in that manner. You can watch this guy from his approach to the media, to his appearances. He does everything right. He's a champ for a reason. It all boils down to who he is and how he approaches everything from the media to the fight game.
And as commentators, we like heat, we like friction. We definitely have some of that on our welterweight championship matchup here tonight. Islam Makhachev ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, KHAMZAT Borz CHIMAEV. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man is proven to lead as well. A true five-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard.
Chimaev's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
Big ground and pound.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev.
Great defense by this fighter.
Posture and elbow. Posture and elbow.
Nice work. I'll stand this up.
Great work here from the bottom fighter.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, good ground and pound here.
Knee on belly, postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move or the fight is going to get stopped. Nice transition.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight.
Well, pick your poison when it comes to fighting Islam Makhachev, and he has really showcased his grappling in this matchup tonight.
Yeah, John, you know, this guy will let you know what he's doing. Islam Makhachev wants to take you down. It's up to you to stop it. The opponent has not been able to do that, and we see Islam dominating again, as we have seen so many times before.
Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
Relentless pressure from the top by Islam Makhachev.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, they're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he's given himself a chance to win this fight.
He's never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round, too, which could have an impact on the judges, potentially.
Absolutely. You want to leave an impression in the judge's mind. And when you walk back to your corner, when you get up from a dominant position, you almost want to wave at the judges and say, I got it done.
Right. Second round, straight ahead.
All right, sit down, bud. Take a deep breath, bud. All right, get him some water. Drink. Slow that heart rate down. All right, here we go.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound striker.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, here we go with our next round. And DC, you've spoken a lot about ground and pound skills and how it's a little bit of a loss. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He passes to half.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
You need to work on standing sharp. It's work.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Islam Makhachev. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass somebody out.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Nice shot there by the champ. Nice.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Great shot from the top position.
Chimaev's back in full mount.
This is where he wants to be.
Makhachev's in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Yep, got to be very careful there.
1 minute to go in the round. Chimaev's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Islam Makhachev. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken out. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
And the horn sounds on round two. All right, there's the end of the round. What a fight we've got, man. I mean, multiple knockdowns. And how about the beard on that one fighter, huh?
How is he even still standing?
I don't know.
How is he still standing? How is he still eating these strikes like Skittles? I mean, this dude should be out. Most people in the world would be done, but he continues to press forward and continues to fight. It is unreal to witness.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, hook to the head by KHAMZAT CHIMAEV. Oh, straight punch.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Holy smokes.
Little judo throw there to take him down. High praise, I would think, from the Olympian, DC. Nicely done.
I mean, it was beautiful. The way that he stepped across, got his hips in and started driving into his opponent. What a phenomenal technique. Great position. Great knowledge of knowing how to manipulate someone's body. Just getting him out here.
Makhachev's in half guard.
Oh, nice.
All right, side control now.
This is a terrible position.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by CHIMAEV. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of the stick.
Well, he's got his back now. Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by KHAMZAT CHIMAEV.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
CHIMAEV's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Now he's going full mount.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
I'm standing this up. You need to work.
Makhachev's in half guard.
Great ground and pound by this man.
And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
KHAMZAT CHIMAEV ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Fight.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Nice crack there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
He's doing a really good job of getting on that high crotch and just following the action.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
CHIMAEV's in half guard now. 45 seconds remain in the round. All right, so he's setting up for submission here.
Oh, it's getting deep. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the good job by the champ there. Slide back out. Oh, slip reversal right there.
So Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Lands with the ground and pound here.
Hand fight.
Final seconds of round 3.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, sit down for a minute. All right, breathe, focus, okay? Focus on slowing that heart rate down. I know you're not tired. I know you have more in that gas tank.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Back to his feet. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. And there's the single leg. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Side control now.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev.
All right to the mount. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Chimaev's in half guard.
That was a slick transition.
Really good job with the ground and pound, and now you can see some visible swelling on his opponent. Makhachev's back in side control. All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy.
He's got to be careful here. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, man, beautiful job to target that already compromised spot. It's getting worse by the minute. Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Makhachev's in half guard. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Beautiful transition.
Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
60 seconds. 60 seconds.
Makhachev's back in full mount.
Like that! Like that!
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. He's up. What submission defense on this play?
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Chimaev's eye is now swollen shut. They could actually stop this fight right now, given how bad it is. Clearly the referee keeping a close eye on the fight.
He's got to be careful here. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chimaev.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Chimaev's eye is completely shut at this point in time. So I wouldn't be surprised if you see the ringside physician come in and might even stop the fight here between rounds. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Nice 1-2 there. Pretty good counter right.
Does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Makhachev gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Makhachev's in half guard. All right, feet on the hips here.
And there you go, again, half guard. Yeah, he's trying to get to the darts here.
Oh, he's got that submission locked in. He's in real trouble.
John, it looks tight. It looks like he's going to get this.
There's the tap. Makhachev with a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 2 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so there he is. He came in the hunted. He remains as such. Congrats to the still UFC welterweight champion. Big effort out of the...
PlayStation